Oh, salutations, everyone. So, figured since I want to explore this new Total War Pharaoh game that I would do a live stream of it so that you guys could get a glimpse of what it looks like if you haven't bought it yourself, or just see what it's like anyhow. So, I'm gonna play with Ramesses, because the other guy who's available, Ersu, does not give nearly the mechanics of the game. So, normal difficulty, normal battle difficulty. I did change one setting because they have this ability to really customize your game. Reveal playable area. So we should be able to see what everyone else in the world is doing. So I played some of this last night, so I have some idea what I'm doing, but I'm still gonna play it slow and learn things. I am gonna skip the cutscenes though. Who wants to see those, right? So Ramesses is, from what I can tell from his faction, about really fast, really powerful hitting. There we go. Strengths and weaknesses. So we have happiness, influence, graveyards, harvest management, wineries, happiness, workforce research, and military offices to increase starting rank for units and generals. All of which is really strong. We have access to the Medjay, unique to Ramesses, and Sheridan. I have played some with the Medjay, or Medjay. Some of them are good, some of them are really bad. Bands, we can attack in march stance, no penalty to stamina. And if we don't use his command once a year, we get Medjay to use anywhere, which is nice. And we get 2 court actions a turn, which should be fun. Okay. We have outposts, we worship Ra. We have really no titles. So we start on the edge of the Sinai Peninsula, and just for the sake of my sanity, I'm going to turn it north.
We live in an age of prosperity.
So our headquarters here, Nebgez, or however you say it, and we're up here. Okay. So let's at least win our starting battle.
They'll sing songs of this.
The standard Troy combat stuff. Turn it down a little bit.
Plenty of work for them.
There we go. Let me know if the volume is bad or good.
For greatness.
Okay, we're level 2. Oh yes. So we could change. Ramesses right now is a ranged bodyguard. We have to choose between his 3 competencies: presence, which reduces upkeep and gives influence; fortitude, which is replenishment, so we'll probably go hard into that; and ardor, which is movement speed and charge bonuses. Okay, so we could pick one title, recruitment rank +2, or we could put a point into presence and get recruitment rank +2 for the Magi. Plus melee defense is pretty good, so let's do that. So we can pick one, gets assigned up there. We have a trait we're acquiring, which is XP per turn because we're ambitious. Okay. So let's march in and take this town.
Glory is mine.
Okay. Cadmean, because obviously Pyrrhus of Epirus hasn't happened yet.
I have earned this city.
Okay, so we've conquered a sacred land. So if we zoom out, these are the sacred Egyptian lands. Owning them will give us legitimacy to make a play for the throne. And then there's the sacred Hittite lands. Looks a lot easier to control the Hittite lands than the Egyptian ones. So that's us. We're at war with the one province. This is a lot of Egyptian faction. Okay. We've gained battle armor. And Ramesses gain XP. Okay. Let's get some replenishment going. Next slot available at rank 8. Okay. So we have the native units, which are militia, which aren't bad. They're actually pretty decent. But then we have our Magi units, which are significantly better. But sometimes struggle actually beating the militia, I find. But they don't break and run, so that's a positive. In my experience, they hold the line. So let's get some swordsmen. And we can only recruit 2 a turn. We'll do that for now. Pending actions. So, royal decrees, starting in the middle. We can get happiness, influence, or life of the soldier. Let's see how we're doing on influence. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're going to control it, but I think it might be worth grabbing the influence. But the happiness is nice as well. So we've got 20 happiness, 21 happiness that'll go away. So we'll still be negative happiness. Okay. 3 turns to research. Okay. He's upgrading. What else we got? Damaged building. Oh, and we can build a fishing port to get 190 food. By the way, anyone watching, if you want to see something in more depth, by all means ask, and I'll go into it more. Okay, so we've got... What resources do we have? We have bronze, food, and food. We have no stone. And we've got some wood coming in from... this building here. Okay, I think we want more copper or more bronze coming in. Most of our units use bronze anyhow. We're in the Bronze Age.
Egypt's finest.
Okay. And now we have the other weird mechanic of outposts. Not entirely sure how I feel about outposts in the game right now. They're kind of like minor settlements, but they're not particularly useful. So we've got forts, reinforcement, interacting will refund 50% of the movement so we can rocket around our territory. We want to get Egyptian way stations so we no longer have attrition in the desert. And Sukkot here is on the ocean, so we want to, if we can, give it something military-wise. We got to pick which one we want to upgrade. I think we want to upgrade this one. Okay, we'll try building a lookout post. See if that does anything. And since we're in the desert, we should probably build another way station as well. We should probably also consider building a shrine at some point. But for now, I think that's enough. That's not diplomacy. That's diplomacy.
In the name of duty.
Literally no one will accept the non-aggression pact with us. That's concerning. Oh, one positive thing about the game is turns go by really quickly. Okay.
The future of Egypt.
So, let's see.
My army will be elite.
Should probably get some. We've got some javelin men who aren't that great. Some archers maybe.
I summon the elite.
Sukkot can be upgraded to level 2. We do have to keep an eye on that stone. That is a low number for stone already. We can build another outpost. I think I'm good on outposts. Well, I will say one thing about this game is that it hurts to look at a little bit. I don't know why. It just seems a little fuzzy. I've got the graphics on high. I tried them on low, and that really hurt my eyes. Okay.
Egypt's glory.
Let's take this last settlement.
Canaan will yield. This is my destiny.
I'm not gonna
New empire.
bother with the
My ambition is
fighting battles too much if I can help it.
destiny bound. This is your chance for
Okay, so we've got more swordsmen,
the call of fate.
and we should probably get some chargers that actually can kill things.
Become part of my legend.
Zati is ours. Let's get the port going. We do have to be careful though, because we are on the coast and there are the sea people who will invade periodically.
Greatness awaits.
Ramesses leveled up. We can't give him a shield because he's using a bow. Okay. What else we got? Oh, we can issue a commandment. Okay, growth minus food, happiness, recruitment costs, recruitment, upkeep, big happiness penalty, food, bronze for food. We're losing food, we're barely gaining bronze. For the people, happiness. Oh, negative 10 happiness adjacent enemy provinces. That's a nice one. But I think we'll go Royal Gardens. 5% income on all resources is always nice. We could build something somewhere. Okay, so let's see. Admin, production, influence. That's a lot of stone. Oh, plus legitimacy is nice. Huge amount of legitimacy, but costs 50 gold a turn. We have no gold income. Okay. Management, happiness. Oh, there's our graveyard. Midwife, replenishment, workforce growth. Travelers Inn. Movement is nice. Military support. Recruitment, construction. Interesting, but I don't think we need it at the moment. Although the construction might be nice. Military office. So plus recruitment rank all units. That's nice. Recruitment native units. So native units are Abiru raiders, which are pretty good, and Shasu tribesmen. Interesting. I don't think we necessarily want any of them. We've got the Magi office. We already have that. We already have the barracks, which is good. We could make some chariots. What else? Production, food, bronze, gold, or happiness, workforce growth, and production all resources. That might be worth it. Resources. We've already got food coming in. We could get more food, happiness, and influence, but can't be upgraded. We've got wood. We're fine with that. We get even more wood. We could build a temple of Ra. Favor, legitimacy, upkeep, happiness, production. Right now, religion still is not unlocked. Nor is the court or the crown. So I'm thinking right now, we might want to go either Commoner's Graveyard or Winery. I'm thinking Winery for the happiness, but we can lose 21. We'll get +3. So yeah, let's build the Winery. take advantage of our unique buildings, I'd say. Ramesses is recruiting. Oh yes, we have more outposts. We are on the coast, so we probably want some military ones. And we are also still on the edge of the desert, so attrition immunity is always good. Now, does anyone want to negotiate with me? These guys will accept non-aggression. That's it. I guess people don't like Ramesses. Okay, we've got 3 more turns till we unlock more game mechanics. Civilization in peril. We have a drought in eastern Lower Egypt. And we've got a new royal decree. Okay. Gold, we have no gold. Stone, we have no stone. Food might be worth it. Wood, bronze, XP, or stone. We have no stone. I'm thinking more food, since we're losing food already. 10% would be nice. So the big question here is, how do we want to get stone? There's stone here. These guys are a lot weaker. So we could invade them. Or we could invade down here, which has a ruined stone. Pick off these guys. But they're not Egyptian. I'm thinking we should go for Ramesses over here. Paramoon and Tijaru. Yeah. So let's move back. We are losing bronze and we're losing food. We do have a decent surplus. 2 more chargers maybe? What would that give us? 16 of 20. That's a pretty good army. That's a pretty good army. Workforce, construct, maintain buildings. Okay. How many turns? 1 and 2 turns. We need 4 to upgrade our capital settlement. Okay. Wood income. I'll take wood income. Okay. Oh, choose an ambition. Strengthen stone. Construct a stone building. That'd be nice. Construct a bronze building or conquer a region producing bronze. That's a tricky one. We don't really have a chance to complete any of them. I guess I'll do the stone, maybe? Okay, let's advance to here. Okay, there's his army. Some more frontline units, I think. I'm gonna upgrade the winery, actually. Hopefully next turn we can take out that guy's... he's retreated a bit. We can take him out. We could easily take his 2 territories. It's Shemsu Hor, which is basically a year has gone by. Okay, so Pillars of Civilization has been unlocked, which is the stability of the world. Religion has been unlocked and commands have been unlocked. Next year, we'll get Royal Traditions, Court, and Legacy. Okay.
Boundless ambition.
So now we can give an order. Okay. Now,
Destined for greatness.
the special recruitment happened instantly. It does.
My army will be
Nice.
elite.
Let's pour into this land and take him over.
I deserve all Egypt.
We will invade Egypt as the Egyptians.
I was fated to win.
Easy victory, I would say.
Earn their keep.
And we will.
Current whereabouts have proven hostile to your soldiers.
We're taking attrition because we're in the desert, I believe. Yes. So let's take his capital instead.
We are warriors without peer.
Okay.
The gods have blessed me.
We've discovered a new god. We haven't unlocked religion yet. That doesn't help us much. Okay.
The future of Egypt.
We can... Oh, we got 2 points to invest. We are headed to 8 and we're at 6. So what do we want in 2 turns? I don't think we really need desert immunity since we're mainly fighting in the Nile right now. Recruitment rank isn't bad. Of course, we got to remember we have the basic passives of well as upgrading. I'm thinking we want replenishment. I'm always a huge fan of being able to rebuild our army.
Egypt's finest.
Rebuilds in 1 turn. Nice. Rebuild the port we just destroyed. And I think we're good there. Settlement upgrade. Yeah, it wants me to upgrade that. I don't think I want to. I'm running low on stone, and I don't have a ton of food. We may have to take Ramesses just to stabilize our economy. Okay. Bay, which is one of the Canaanites, wants me to give him 10 gold, 93 wood a turn, which is fine, and they'll give us 458 food. I'll take it. These guys want me to give them a ton of gold for food. No. Enemy has become a vassal. You must either make peace with them or declare war on their new master. That's the Pharaoh, I think. So let's make peace. That is unfortunate. I was hoping to get that wood. Or, sorry, stone. Okay. We're locked out of Egypt for the moment. I don't want to fight this guy. So, I guess we'll head south. Well, let's see if we can use some of these waypoints to get there faster. 50% movement spent. So let's interact.
Blessed by the gods.
That gets us to here. That gets us to here. And that gets us to here. Not bad for 1 movement turn. Power of using outposts, I'd say. We're gonna have a happiness issue there. That might work.
Chosen of Ra.
Lacking in food, though. All I have is if I can get high enough, I can smuggle, but I'm gonna get that high. Right now, we're in stable civilization. Replenishment's high. They can't do much. We're right on the line of breaking down, though. I don't think there's anything I can do about that, really, though. Okay. We'll just head south, I think. Need to expand. Need to get the resources so I don't collapse. Oh, factions were destroyed. Let's see what the world looks like, actually. So Seti is doing fine there. The Pharaoh. Okay. Oh, these guys are getting large. Irsu and Bay are doing fine there. And the mess up in Anatolia doesn't affect us yet.
Destined for greatness.
That's an empty outpost. Okay, let's interact with this one. We can pray, get morale, missile resistance.
Answer my call.
I guess we just move out to here because we can't get to the next outpost. Should really fix that, shouldn't I? Lookout post. And we'll wait on the rest. I really wanted that stone. Okay. I think we're doing fine. Anyone got any questions? That was a bad trade deal. We only have so much gold, we don't want to lose it. Okay, so we have a way station here. The question is, can I get to Hetch in one turn?
Ramesses the Bold.
With normal march, I can. So let's declare a war. Oh, they're way weaker than us. And take their capital.
Witness, gods,
If we can.
to glorious battle.
We don't have siege weapons. Fair enough. Okay, so battering ram.
Keep them surrounded.
Now, does he? I don't see an army for him. Either his army's going to ambush me, or he doesn't have much of one at the moment. Getting really worried about that food income. Let's upgrade our capital. Let's get tax this even though it's unstable. I'll just have to keep an eye on the happiness. Yeah, that's not going to happen probably. Well, actually, we might get stone in the south. Okay, he didn't attack us. That's good. Oh, fertility in Sinai. So,
My dynasty will be eternal.
what did that give us? I don't know. Increased food production came through, which is good. Oh, okay, more food. We'll have to go through here first.
Hit them hard.
Let's take Hetch.
Strike hard.
Only slight damage. Fair enough.
The gods guide me to victory.
Occupation. Okay. Hetch is ours, and hey, it's a capital settlement. Nice. That will solve most of my food problems. Still not solving my bronze issue. Even upgrading won't solve that bronze. That's problematic. We may have built too many high-level units. On the other hand, Ramesses, we can reduce upkeep, so maybe that'll help a bit. Very little.
The future of Egypt.
Anything else we wish to build here? We're gonna get some food coming in, and that's about all we can afford. We are out of stone. Okay.
Egypt's glory.
And this guy no longer has a home region, so he's dying off.
I slaughter people who bother me.
And we want to get to there in a couple turns. Now, at some point, we're probably going to be attacked by Egypt proper, so...
Blessed by the gods.
You have shown excellent.
Glory is mine.
Wish there was a way to skip those scenes, to be honest.
Boundless ambition.
Okay, so this way station was... Oh, we can't worship Ptah, so we can actually destroy it, which is nice.
Fate favors me.
Okay.
Forging onwards.
Okay, we'll lurk just inside the range of that outpost, and then we will race south. We need some happiness, but I have no stone, and I have really nothing to trade. Oh, we are positive food, so that is something. Okay, so hopefully we can get south quickly. Otherwise, we're going to have some trouble. Not going to give you all my gold. Boy, everyone wants my gold.
The gods must
Okay.
be fine spirits.
World traditions, court, ancient legacy, and power of the throne all unlocked. Politics. So we are going to embrace the royal Egyptian tradition. So right now, the pharaoh, Merneptah, has 4 vassals, 69 legitimacy. We have 19 legitimacy. We cannot compete for the throne, but right now the empire is stable. Okay. We have to choose which legacy we are going to follow. Now, the game recommended I follow, like, the Conqueror one, but apparently that's not available to me. So, we can revive the Aten, which was like a monotheistic Egyptian kind of cult, only lasted like 1 generation. Can be powerful. We have to get Akhenaten, which was a city that was built and then destroyed later. We could work on building monuments at unique outpost sites. Basically build a wonder. Let's try building wonders.
Khufu, the great pyramid builder. Monuments of greatness are the truest way to leave a legacy. Be
Okay.
as great as Khufu.
So we can build colossal statues. If we build it, we get morale, legitimacy, victory points, attack, and armor piercing. To construct it, we need 4,000 stone. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. That's not going to happen for a while.
Destined for greatness.
Let's try and get to this settlement.
Heading out.
Get some stone coming in again. We may have to disband some units because we've got too much bronze being used. Okay.
Decisions will be
Oh, the court is available.
so proclaims the God King.
So there are different offices to hold. Obviously, there's the pharaoh, high priest, favor with Amun, lower cost shrines, temples, visit Egyptian lands for gold, plot embezzle as the treasurer, sacred lands to get resources, lower building costs, first commander, elite units, maneuver, lower units cost, some legitimacy, a vizier, extra court actions once a year, assassinate, and legitimacy, or viceroy of Kush, income of gold, ooh, access to Kushite units anywhere. The game recommended I go for the first commander, but Viceroy of Kush looks nice too. It's hard to get gold, as shown by the fact everybody wants it from me. On the other hand, elite units. We've got pretty good units. Let's work on getting to become Viceroy of Kush. So, in order to become Viceroy of Kush, we have to plot against. We can threaten them. If we can threaten them enough, we take over. but we have a very low chance. We could discredit to steal legitimacy from them. We're going to want to do a lot of that. And we can blackmail to get regard with them, which is then used for other stuff. Yes, okay. So let's perform some intrigue. We could conspire, which we don't want to do. Assist for a ton of gold, we get a ton of regard. We don't want that. Let's gossip. Gets us 20. To plot against them, we can do whatever we want. Let's do gossip.
Courtesy is befitting of our sophisticated people.
Okay, so we've done our 2 plots. Ramesses is unique in that we get 2 actions a turn. Most get 1, which helps him control the court, which is nice.
Ramesses the Bold.
Still damaged, can't repair it. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I can't say tons of people have a lot of interest in this game. It kind of came out of nowhere. It's not bad though. I think it's better than Troy. I like the idea of Troy. I just don't like the game.
Take them down.
Colonize. Awesome.
Establish order.
Oh, that's... So it costs stone to settle. Thankfully, we have just enough. But it costs stone to settle a stone settlement. That feels a little odd to me. Got 2 more turns of troops before we go copper bankrupt. There is a copper settlement up here, so we should try and get that in 3 turns. Okay, court actions. Plot against. We want to threaten him. And we will use some of our existing regard to up our chance of success. We're going to have to do that several more times. If we fail, we lose legitimacy, which isn't good, but with only 19, really, who cares? And we have been declared war on. Oh, great. And we've been declared war on. And war on. No, everybody hates us. I don't think there's anything I can really do about that. I think I need to get up here to take this settlement sooner rather than later.
Greatness awaits.
That's about as far as we can go this turn. I did throw down some rough garrison stuff on the border, so maybe I won't get overrun. If I lose per Amun, it's not the biggest issue, although the 250 food will hurt.
Be welcome in the court of Meneptah, beloved of the gods.
Okay, so I have a very low chance of success. Let's gossip a bit
Respect is earned. You
and
are
up it. We have an 85% chance of overthrowing the guy and becoming viceroy of Kush, which all that gets us will be gold, Kushite, and legitimacy. We only hold 1 position though. Okay. Let's see what else we have going on in the world. So Seti has expanded. Waset has expanded. This guy has expanded. Now Ptah has really gotten larger. He's doing a decent job. Ursu has expanded. Surprise, surprise. I'm just looking at the major factions. Okay. So we really do need to take this settlement really this turn. I don't see... Oh, wait, we could use Ramesses' swiftness. Let's try that. Oh, we should probably upgrade him first. Reduced upkeep for all armies. Force march and attack in the same turn. Aha! It works. We go in fresh. And we hopefully solve our copper problem. At least for another turn or two, we're safe. And we now have another province. Okay. The Sinai has been mostly secured. Now we need to get back to defend our homeland. Port actions. This is maxed out. We can't do any more there. Maybe we should start trying to steal legitimacy from somebody. These guys look like a good target.
Seeking my favor is very sensible indeed.
Get some gossip going. What else? Expired barters. Yeah, we're losing food again. Okay. These guys want wood per turn and are willing to give me some decent stone and a tiny bit of food. I can afford 18 wood. These guys want 41 wood in exchange for 122 stone. We're about to get some stone, but stone is limited in this game, as in that you have stone mines that have a maximum amount of stone, and you can run out. For example, this has only got 15,000 stone left. This one down here has 20,000. So that's good, but you only get 175 a turn. Still need some more food, really. Oh well. We've got to get back to defend. We are losing legitimacy because we won a battle, and you get legitimacy when you win battles and you lose it over time. So that's not a huge issue. Okay, let's try going this way.
The future of Egypt. Grant me your divine blessings. I know you will answer my call.
Oh, I just went there twice, didn't I? Okay, next turn we should be able to get most of the way to Per Amun. Pending actions. Oh, it wants me to repair this. Which I can afford. Court stuff. This plot has still got 2 more turns till it happens. So let's gossip. Discredit. And then hopefully next turn we can steal some legitimacy. We're positive bronze. We're just slightly negative food, so stable. I do not want to give up gold. Maybe I will once I'm the Viceroy of Kush, but I've got to become that first. Okay, civilization prospers. We are not collapsing yet. Another ambition. Conquer Egyptian lands, maintain high-level units. Oh, that's nice, except we only have 2 of 10, and we can barely afford that. We have no gold, so conquer sacred Egyptian lands, I'd say.
Blessed by the gods.
Movement speed, or movement distance, rather. So, I see an army. I have no idea where he's going.
To my destiny.
But I'm going to assume protecting my city is a good move. Okay, Hetch down here. I really could use some food, or actually I could use happiness down here. Build that. That'll get us 2 happiness. May have to switch this towards organizing happiness. So no, this is just showing ownership. I don't really like it. I can turn it off. So this is what the map actually looks like. I should probably stay on this more often. But yes, it is a map mode. I just tend to like to know who owns what. But I agree. It's better like this. Thank you. I didn't realize I still had that on. Oh yes, intrigue. Well, we have a 99% chance of stealing 3 legitimacy. And we have an 86% chance of becoming Viceroy of Kush. And right now our army is running on a upkeep reduction. That's why we're positive resources. So thankfully we got attacked by somebody who's weak. So we should be able to overcome him. Oh. Another year has gone by. Court intrigues. Idle compensation. We can trade a court action for 50 golds. That's actually a good deal for us, since we've maxed out most of our court stuff already. Oh, we failed to become Viceroy of Kush, and we lost the legitimacy. But we succeeded in discrediting the guy, so we gained some. So we're now at 21. Okay. Is this guy allied or at war with anybody? No, and he's weak. I really want Ramesses, but I also like this. Still a vassal, though. Of a much stronger faction. Okay. Plus we have these guys at war with them. So. Okay, let's march in on... hate leaving Ramesses there, though. Do we want to pick a fight with a one-province faction before we deal with a larger faction? He has got 17-man garrison. I don't think so at the moment. Unless he attacks me, I think we're going to go for the coastal delta. Buto. No idea how to pronounce these names, really. I've watched enough Egyptian documentary. I know how to pronounce some stuff like Amun, but that's about it. We are still going to have a lot of happiness issues, aren't we? -8. Okay, so big problem is idle workforce. Axes don't help. But we need to build stuff. Build stuff, build stuff, build stuff. That'll use up 1. Cheaper building? Yeah, we'll go with cheaper building, I guess. Okay. We've used up court. Okay. So if next turn we can take... Okay, Seti non-aggression for gold. That's actually worth it for me. They will give me a chunk of food for golds. Probably not worth it. Okay. Okay. We can get to this in one turn and attack. Hopefully they don't have they have an army there. It doesn't make any difference. They have an army. Okay, so the reason this is so easy, they're level 1 army units. We've got level 3 on average. We've got a couple level 1s, but clear victory. So Ramesses is like really fast moving. which explains why we're able to get there. But his elite units are just that strong. It's quite nice. There we go. Get some increased melee defense in the whole army. Always a good thing. Some of our units there. 53. Nice. Rebuild that. Another royal decree. We got the increased food. Not get us anything good. When allied with the Canaanite factions, get wood faction-wide. Interesting. Really, this only gave us 5% because we're prosperous, but 15% when we're collapsing would be very handy. I need happiness, though. Happiness. Where am I going to get happiness? God dedication slot is really good. Oh, influence with provinces with monuments. When allied with Egyptian factions, get food. Do I count as an Egyptian faction? That would be nice. I am not seeing really any way to get a good amount of happiness. So let's do influence. Never go wrong with more influence in my experience. Especially for down here where we could use some more. 2 turns until a revolt, though. That is an issue. I can stop the revolt at any time. We could also pay some gold to instantly build a building. If we do that, that delays the revolt for 2 turns. It's just idle workforce that's a problem. That would use up some workforce. Guess that's worth it. Okay, and we'll advance further next turn. Oh, court actions, of course. Okay. Harawajet is next, I guess. He's sending in an army. I question the AI's decision. I really do. Because there's no way 6 guys... There's no way 6 guys beat 20. Okay, that's not land we own. Oh yes, we don't worship. We do worship Ra, so let's rebuild that. Get some more replenishment. Ketch is almost stable, thanks to our spending workforce like crazy. I guess we'll upgrade that. Our capital is also unhappy for idle workforce. Clearly happiness is a big issue in this game.
The future of Egypt. The divine court bids you welcome. Here you serve at my behest.
I'm really trying to become Viceroy of Kush at this point. I'm committed. Okay, so we either want Pearl Wajet this turn or next turn. Can we get there? We can. Okay. Yeah, we'll take it next turn. Oh, yeah, we need way more stone. How's the religion looking? We follow Ra. We don't have much. We don't have much favor with them yet. Okay. This province is unstable, as usual. We need to upgrade our capital more, I'd say. More copper? Yeah, more copper. And we can upgrade that as well, using up almost all of our stone.
Strike hard.
Okay. What do we want? Movement after battle is good, but that's the bird, which we haven't focused into yet, but increased movement. Oh, we've unlocked a new title, though. There's really none I want. We could work our way to 4, get happiness in province, auricize this army. Oh, we can get it immediately. Nice. Loved by the people. And I think I'm going to switch Ramesses from an archer to a fighter. Since he is immortal. Rattle armor, I guess. How are we doing legitimacy-wise? 26. Ugh.
I am the soul of Ra, and this is the heart of all Egypt.
Okay.
You move through court so gracefully, my friend.
The guy I'm conquering says I move through court so gracefully. Nice to be acknowledged by your enemies. Let's see what the rest of the world's up to. Well, I'm clearly a rising power. Not much is changing out here at the moment. These guys have expanded. Not much else is changing. I was tempted to randomize starting positions. That would have been fun. Can you imagine Hittite Ramesses? That would be an interesting campaign. I do like the randomization thing. I hope they introduce it in more games. Oh, the Pharaoh is dead, and the Egyptian Civil War has started. Oh, joy.
Witness, gods. I was
Okay.
fated to win.
Figured we'd take the ambition to win a battle. Right as we're there. Okay, Parawajet is ours. Happiness, again, is going to be an issue. Happiness is always an issue, apparently. We didn't damage anything. That's nice.
Egypt's glory.
So, the Civil War will be over in 3 turns if no one joins. Menefer will become Pharaoh. We have 31 legitimacy. Technically, we could join the Civil War. I don't think we're ready to join the Civil War. If someone else joins, maybe we will in the future. I think for now, I'm going to stay out of it. Still need more happiness. Grr. Shouldn't be this hard to stay happy, people. Another royal decree. Let's get some more wood, I guess. Court actions. Our plot. Decent chance of succeeding.
You are wise to come to me. I am a valuable friend to have.
Don't think we have anything else to do. Oh, we could upgrade per Amun. I don't think we need to. It wants me to build some outposts. It might be worth building some outposts down here. An economic outpost would be nice. Give me more stone. Can't afford it, of course. Could build a Shrine of Ra. And that's about it. I'd much rather build a temple. I just can't get there. Once it builds a shrine, at least somewhere in the desert. Again, losing copper. Okay. Next turn, we'll finish off these people we're at war with. Oh, everybody has joined. Waset, Sekanate, Amenmese, and Sasaret, I think, has all joined.
To glorious battle.
Let's just finish this guy off.
We are warriors without fear. I grow stronger each day.
43 legitimacy. We're building up. Still can't solve our food problem, though. We're just outpacing our food usage. Well, it'll go up a little bit this turn, but... High Priest of Amun position vacant. Ooh, can we take it? Oh, we can only claim positions next, and we'd have to use up most of our gold. So, 95 chance to become Viceroy. 85% chance to get more legitimacy. We are 6th or so in legitimacy in Egypt. You'd think someone who's conquered a decent amount of the Egyptian lands would be ranked higher, but I guess we don't control the core Egyptian lands enough. Stabilized happiness there. Still losing happiness down here. Ay, ay, ay. What will it take for you guys to be satisfied with peace?
Blessed by the gods.
Crazy. Well, I'm kind of actually looking forward to release of this game. It feels a little bit better, in my opinion, than Troy, at least. I'll take the gold.
Voices of discontent have grown loud enough to spark this.
Rebellion is imminent. Okay, let's stop taxing you guys for a few turns while I figure out how the heck to make you happy. Of course, now I won't get the stone needed to solve the problem. Bit of a catch-22 there. We did become Viceroy of Kush, though, everybody. Aha. And we did succeed in discrediting the people. So now we have 55 legitimacy. Okay, let's start targeting this guy, because he's got 51 legitimacy. Yes. Gossip.
Egypt smiles on such generosity.
I would never have thought Ramesses was this big of a gossip. Apparently, I don't know my Egyptian history. Okay, we are still technically at war with somebody, aren't we? Waset. Not too worried about that. Okay.
Greatness awaits.
Only reason we're happy is because of Ramesses. I don't want to have to keep spending resources on making my people happy. Okay. Next turn, we're going to have to tax again. Balance it out. Oh, apparently we get 50 gold to turn as Viceroy of Kush, which is nice. Which is very nice. Okay. Plot against. Can't. We've already done all that. What am I missing? Settlement upgrade. Ramesses not yet moved.
Beyond compare.
I think we want to take Pi Ramesses. After all, it has our name on it. Clearly, it must be mine.
Regain your strength, men. We'll soon have opportunity.
It's nice I replenish at sea, though. Okay, we're losing happiness once again. I don't really know what to do. Let's build a pig farm. +2 happiness. +1 happiness, +2 influence is pretty nice. Oh, if it gets really bad, you just collapse. Wow. So if you don't have a lot of influence, you get nothing from a province. Wood or food? Sure. And hey, if we have to spend gold, it's not bad. Gold prestige. Interesting. Workforce growth rate at least 10 in all your provinces. How do I know what my workforce growth is? That's 58. That's 37. That's 59. This is the weak one. This is only 4.
Destined for greatness.
I have no doubt we will reach an agreement.
This guy's at war with somebody, so this is our chance.
Ramesses the Bold.
Reduce our upkeep, so we have a couple more turns before we run out of copper again. We'll attack next turn, I guess. I don't think we can get... Oh, we can get there if we use Ramesses' movement ability.
Ready to march. I deserve all Egypt.
Okay, we cannot win this battle. Well, for now I'm going to siege him.
Where to run?
If he drives me off, we'll have to adapt. Hitch, we've got to tax you again. Sorry. I need some of that stone.
The divine court needs more.
Ramesses the Great Gossip continues. Actually, if that is accurate, I wouldn't be surprised. Historically, a lot of people who rose to power used gossip to get there. Abundance in Lower Egypt. We have food, actually, somehow.
Hit them hard.
4 turns till they run out of food. How long till I run out of copper, though?
Fortune down.
Maybe it's... Ah, if I build a Sonnet house, we get +2 happiness. I'm going to actually spend gold on that. So now we are stable for the moment. Although the idle workforce growing is a problem. How are you supposed to keep the workforce from getting out of control? Is there an edict for that? Yes, professional recruiters. You can reduce the workforce growth. But I need the happiness and stuff. Oh, plus the low happiness does reduce workforce growth. It just doesn't stop it. I think that needs to be balanced a little bit. Oh! These guys have zero legitimacy. But I have regard with them. Interesting. She is 77. How'd she get that much? 77.
I am intrigued to hear what you propose.
Do I not? Oh, I can't see her breakdown in legitimacy? That's annoying. We're at 53 though. It's not worth joining. If we do join, we could get a little bit more legitimacy and stuff, but I think we're better off lurking in the shadows. We got 20 more turns till the war comes to an end anyhow. Ramesses will bide his time. Five. Royal decree done. We get more wood. Oh, nice. 3 more turns till technically that runs out. I'm thinking it's time for another general. The reason I'm thinking another general is I think we need to get some levy units out to support Ramesses' army in the siege. Because it doesn't feel like he's going to win that one. He might. I might be able to win a defensive battle or something, but I don't think it's going to solve the larger issues. More happiness. Really need to upgrade this stuff. I just don't have the stone. Be 2 more turns. Or I can spend 1 turn of which to get a winery. That's worth it. Oh, we can give this guy stuff. Freed from slavery, ardor and presence. Interesting. Ah, court stuff. Yes, we're plotting against her now. Discredit. 62% chance. They want gold and bronze, and they will have a non-aggression pact. She is the #1 strategic threat, so buying peace, I guess, at the cost of gold and copper. It was. How do I get this? Ah, so she has caught our plot. If we cancel it, we get 100 gold, and we get 60 regard with her. Now, does the regard affect her outside of the game? Like,
What kind of arrangement do you have in mind?
oh, I can make peace with this guy. What can I get from him? He does not care about food or copper. I could use copper. He does not have 400 copper. Does he have 100 copper? He does. I could use stone. There we go.
Agreed.
I'm rank 3 in the world. Wow. Did not expect to be that high. Of course, that's not who I wanted to look at. It's her I want to talk to.
Proposition? Then please share it with me.
Action affinity. Okay. Royal decrees. It'd be nice if the court manipulations had something to do with this. It's like, there's no reason for me to just not plot against her again. Feels like it should be locked for a turn or two.
Learn much from each other.
Also, she's the #1 strategic threat. How? I don't know.
My dynasty will be eternal.
Okay. 2 more turns till that runs out.
Forward, men. There is strength in
We'll bring 4 more troops in to support the army next turn. That's barely stable. This is slightly more stable. Not that that's a high bar to pass. Got all these outposts that can't develop. They just don't have enough stone. I wonder if... I haven't looked. I wonder if like the stone deposits in Egypt are already depleted. Oh my... Ugh. Power relations between you and their master. I am strong. I think I'm going to declare war on Minefer. That will also give me a chance to pick up that stone province.
Take them down.
Because I can declare war and take those guys out too soon.
For battle.
What?
Witness, gods.
I'm ordering an attack and I can't attack.
for Pharaoh's glory.
That's weird.
Don't doubt my calling.
Oh, Ramesses is about to revolt. Right there. That wouldn't be... Oh, wait. Oh, Ramesses is still in forced march?
To
Ah.
glorious battle.
There we go.
Hit the part.
Still can't win. Oh, no, I can win. Do I lose anything? I lose 1 militia unit. Worth it.
Glory is mine.
Okay. Ramesses is now ours. And that should give us a lot of food. Yeah, next turn it'll be stable. Good. Summer Festival Grounds. Oh, nice. Can't afford it in any way, shape, or form. How are the battles? They could be better. I'm going to try and fight a battle at some point. Right now I'm just auto-resolving them. Because it's not worth it. 8 siege battles, anyhow. The day the Total War series develops a good siege battle, I will be surprised. Never been impressed by them. Well, actually, I'll give some credit. They were okay at the beginning of Total Warhammer 2, and then walls became a liability. When walls are a liability, your game's got a problem. It's too easy to climb walls. Better in this game. I still don't like fighting siege battles. I like defending siege battles, but attacking is always stressful. Quartz. Okay, we're still plotting against her.
The well-educated should always work together.
Okay. I have noticed the javelin men don't tend to work really well in the game, but other than that, the battles are decent. Chariots are a little weird. Yeah, sometimes amphibious sieges were good. I wish they would kind of think a little bit more on how sieges work type stuff. It's a little weird. Also, 3 people just joined the war against me. Okay, diplomatic status. Okay, so I'm at war with a lot of people. And Ramesses is still rebuilding. I think I got at least another turn
Eager to fight.
with him.
Name of duty.
What's this? Is this a movement one? No, it's not. That's upkeep. Might be able to get there in a turn. Can't do anything about this settlement at the moment. Honestly, not that important of a settlement. This is worth more because it's my stone. Plus 2 happiness for a lot of stone. Ooh, I can upgrade my capital. My actual capital. Let's do that. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. I want to do anything I want to do anywhere. Not really seeing much. I mean, I can always build Shrines of Ra for 100. Those are always worth something. Oh, court news. Plots. My plot was successful. I now have 70 legitimacy. She's down to 78. Okay.
Further proof that we are of a more civilized people.
19 pretenders. We are second at the moment. We are at war with some other of the major pretenders. We do have a non-aggression pact with the leader at the
Welcome,
moment.
friend.
Be nice if I could see her break down in legitimacy, though. We've gotten 14 legitimacy from plotting in the courts, though. Yeah, it's historical in name only. It's got potential. It's got more potential than I think Troy did.
Future of Egypt.
Not that that's saying too much. Actually, I could bounce my character to here. No, I'll wait till next turn. Oh, thanks. People really like the Imperator guides. I was unexpected. Sorry, I did not expect them doing well. It was an unexpected boost that people still watch them. May it rest in peace. It's a great game. But again, another game with potential that was killed. There's a lot of them. The fundamental systems of this game are pretty good. I don't feel as crippled for resources as I was in Troy, which is saying something positive. We are being invaded by sea people. Not good. Okay. We're also being invaded by these guys. Oh, if I take him out, he'll take peace. Interesting. Of course, he'll just join the war again when his overlord demands it. Okay, so if I do this,
Greatness awaits.
and I do this, I can take this settlement.
I deserve all Egypt.
Yes, good.
They'll sing songs of this. My ambition is rewarded.
Yeah, they gave up on Imperator to work on CK3, which, in my opinion, was a really dumb move. CK3 is
Beyond compare.
still not good after several years of development. It's better than it was, but it's still not as good as CK2, which is amazing. Okay, so we've taken out that, we've taken out that. Can I might be able to get peace with these guys again. Yes. So I've defended my land there by making peace, even though they could have taken land. Okay. Oh, Bronze Age? I haven't touched Bronze Age in ages. I should do it again. I think the best thing about Imperator for me was auto-fighting armies. That was nice. Okay, Sukkot can be upgraded, but we just got an alert about sea people, so...
Ready for battle.
Oh, look at this. We've unlocked a lot of stuff, you know, that we took that. Some veteran swordsmen, some veteran spearmen. Okay. Yeah, a bit more RPG than strategy. It's a shame. The Lord of the Rings mod, at least, is decent.
Blessed by the gods.
Oh yes, new commandment here. Let's do happiness, considering the problems we're having. Start plotting against her again. Nobody's plotted against me yet, really, which is... Did I just cancel that plot? Oh no, I just zipped it. There, yeah.
I see you choose your allies wisely.
I think my biggest beef with CK3 is the building system. CK2, you could build all the types of buildings. CK3, I don't like that you're limited. It's far too easy to get too much money in that game. Although I do like some of the new stuff. Okay, so we got an invasion happening there, and somewhere we have sea people. Sea people. Okay. Not good. They've been changing CK3 all the time. Still really hasn't solved some of the fundamental issues, I think.
Destined for greatness. Ever ready.
Also, apparently they don't have the "Are you going to win the battle" indicator like their other games have added. That's too bad. I'd like to know. I like to know if I'm going to auto-resolve win a battle. Also, what is that retreat? Oh my gosh. What are they on, motorboats?
Happy guides us onwards.
I mean, to be fair, I can get most of the way there, but wow, that retreat. Okay, let's repair. We're probably going to lose the settlement to them. As the problem with CK3 is once you become an empire, it's really hard. The game goes into easy mode. Whereas CK2, you got into empire status and it was still hard. So that's probably my biggest complaint with it. Okay, let's see. Semi-stable. Semi-stable.
The future of
Stable, mostly. Stable, barely, but about to be invaded. Really need to get some of these garrison buildings, but I don't have the resources.
For Pharaoh's glory.
Oh, bother. At least the bronze cost isn't excessive. Right now, this seems to be my safest settlement, so more copper. The Wishesh wave. They are hungry and prefer to raid rather than attacking. Yeah, that's decent. Well, I think the biggest mistake Total War made in a while was killing Total War Three Kingdoms. I think that was one of their best ones in a long time. Although I don't mind Total Warhammer 3, I just don't think it's as it doesn't have the same spark Total Warhammer 2 did. I don't know why. I think it may be the lack of settlement garrisons and stuff, but it kind of feels like unless you're building up big cities, there's no point to it. 275 wood in exchange for non-aggression. Sure. Ah, okay. We've unlocked a new mechanic. We can dedicate... Oh, no, we can worship another deity. So, Ptah, we lose gold and collapse with the shrine, but overall we get more rating. And generals get 25% cheaper. Power creep is always a problem in video games. Look at U4, for example. Thoth, on the other hand, plus 8 happiness wherever you build a shrine. Yes. We will worship Thoth.
I will bear your blessings to battle.
So wherever we build a shrine, we should be good. Now it's worth building a shrine almost everywhere for him. Okay. Oh, I could argue about the issues in Total War Hammer 3 all day. It's just not worth doing. We need to reach favor tier 2 to dedicate a general. Okay, we don't have that yet. Ramesses has returned. That army still lurks. Those guys are there. I don't really want to sail out to meet them. So... I take the settlement, maybe? How strong are these guys? Oh, they're pathetic. Oh, they're getting crushed, that's why. Let's take the settlement.
Destined for greatness.
Although their garrison is decent, we may need backup.
Eager to fight.
As always, once you get 2 armies, settlements fall like, I don't know, diced wheat or something. It's so easy. I love how I can get workforce when temple is constructed, but it's like workforce is a problem right now. Kind of weird when you actually want to avoid your growth. Not a huge fan of that. Let's unlock the soldiers, I guess. Okay, incoming wave. Port. How are we doing plotting? Discrediting, going well. Nobody is Vizier. No one is Pharaoh. Fair enough. Let's plot against this guy.
Seeking my favor is very sensible indeed.
Nobody is plotting against me still. We are losing happiness once again. Okay. Not stabilizing that area. Let's recruit a couple units. We've got not a, we don't have any copper at the moment. Yes, I get it. Why are you still... The alert doesn't go away, I guess. Ah, wow, that's a big change right there. Someone kicking them out. I don't even want to attempt to say the name of that settlement. That is quite a name. I don't even know how to start. There are the sea people on the move. West Shesh. I wonder how accurate this delta is. Be it done. Reveal all plots in the court, lose 1 court option. Let's see what the AIs are doing. Plot. someone else is discrediting. Interesting. I can only do one discredit. We don't want to threaten. I guess just build up more influence with people.
Well-educated should always work together.
Ready for battle.
See, I don't know how weak these guys are. Whatever. Let's take the settlements and then we'll go back and deal with them later.
The gods guide me to victory. The gods have blessed me.
Ever dutiful.
Conquer the sacred Egyptian land. Yes, I know. It's like, I know, game. I just did it.
For a long march.
There we go.
Back to civilization.
Replenishment.
Prove your strength in battle.
Ramesses is up to 13. We get one at 16. What was I going for? I was going for recruitment and upkeep. Yes, that's what I was doing. 8. Okay. What's that settlement's worth? We have a Grand Temple of Ra. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice. Ruined port. That's all I can do at the moment. Although, the Temple of Thoth is nice in some ways for that stability. We're stable there. Stable here. Not stable here still. Okay. Let's build a temple somewhere, maybe. If we build Thoth, +5 happiness. Yeah. I don't know why that's even a thing. All the other buildings are significantly worse. And then I can pay 100 wood for 5 happiness. That doesn't feel balanced in the slightest. Okay. Fired barter. Yeah, fine. Okay, so we got some sea people causing trouble everywhere. I'm surprised they didn't attack my settlements. I mean, I guess they're raiders, right? Okay, we've got to take Menefer's settlement there, and then if we can take their capital of Menefer. And then if we haven't, it might be time to throw our hat into the ring to become Pharaoh. Or headdress. We are ancient Egyptian, right? There's a name for that type of headdress. Civilization in flux. Uh-oh, we have fallen into crisis. -10 replenishment, -10 morale. Sea people, stronger. Nomadic tribes, stronger. Uh-oh. In 5 turns it can change. We'd have to build up more settlements, though. Okay.
Ramesses the Bold.
Ramesses the Bold. Raw worship up, though, so that's good. We can devote a general. So devoting a general will 12 melee attack, 18 melee defense. I'm thinking we want to put Ramesses into that.
I will honor you in victory.
How strong can we make Ramesses men?
Of Egypt.
Very strong.
Born to lead.
Where did the sea people go? There did the sea people go.
From evil.
Okay, can we catch them this turn?
Strength is power.
No, we can't catch them, but they are starving, so
There is strength in numbers.
there is that benefit.
Fate favors me.
Okay. Should probably upgrade that for the happiness. But as always, happiness seems to be the biggest issue. Which, to be fair, in the collapse of a civilization game, makes a lot of sense. Interesting. I can build it here, but I can't build it there. Oh, let's get the happiness. Oh my gosh. The court is so empty.
Do you seek to make use of my advice?
Okay, we have 78 legitimacy. Sawret has 79. It's pretty much coming down to a struggle between us two at this point. I'm still at war with those guys. Okay, next turn we should be able to push, take that settlement of quests. Yes, no idea. And then turn back and deal with the others. Be nice if we could become Pharaoh during the time limit of the game, since we only have a handful of turns. I actually don't know what turn we're on. Should probably find that out, actually. So we've gotten the religion stabilized. We've got a new pretender, apparently, into the throne. Our plot succeeded. We have 83 now. Ooh, nice. So, plotting. I can't plot during this time period. The court is extremely empty.
Unlike some of these more questionable characters.
That doesn't help me. Bronze production, I guess.
Boundless ambition.
So if we march to here, we've interacted. If we use Ramesses' march command, we can get to there. No, we can't. Oh, that's annoying.
Witness, gods.
These guys are raiding.
Trained for war. They will bleed.
And now they're running away. That is another mechanic I am not a fan of in Total War, is the ability to flee from battles all the time. Because whenever you flee, the AI still catches you. Whenever the AI flees, they get away. Still having happiness issues. Oh boy. We're supposed to be doing this Khufu the Builder thing, right? Where we are building colossal statues. Oh, I filled that in. Oops. Should probably get rid of that. But we needed like 8,000 gold, didn't we? Which is a bit ridiculous. Nope. My cat just arrived. Hello, cat. You hear me talking and you want attention? What a feline thing to do. Okay, they attacked us after retreating. What a shocker. Yes, don't rub the mic, cat. You're not an ancient Egyptian cat, although you're probably related to them. Oh, bring all your provinces back to positive happiness. I think I'll go for hold settlement. That's going to be easier.
By the gods. To glorious battle.
I cannot win that. Oh my gosh. Okay, retreat.
Regroup. Heading out.
Ambush.
Blend into shadow.
I am impressed. What has he built? He has built one garrison building. And then the rest is just upgraded. Interesting. Annoying, but interesting.
Ready to move out, then. Forging ahead.
Obviously, we need backup. Really wish it would stop that alert. Okay, plotting a... No, that's not what I wanted to do. It's not the worst in the world. I wanted to take her legitimacy, not gain influence with her. Still no happiness. Gosh, this game. Thankfully, Thoth will be done soon, and that will stabilize things. Thoth will be done there soon as well. Let's upgrade that. We need 20,000 stone to start. Upgrade that there. What do we want to build? I don't think there's... Oh, we can get more food. I guess it's worth it. Food is always good. Peace in exchange for barter. Counter offer. You give me quests and I don't kill you. And they will not agree. So we do not have a deal. I think they just marched their army out of that settlement too, which is great. Amun is out. Okay. He did abandon the settlement for some reason.
Hit the part. This is my destiny.
We do want his capital though, because it's a big, important Egyptian site. So I love how the fishing grounds gets damaged, but the native muster field is fine.
We must always stay aware.
Feels weird. Okay. Ramesses leveled up again. Trying to get to that lovely next bonus of replenishment and build up. Oh yes, we control another settlement area. Court actions. The court has been filled out again.
I see you choose your allies wisely.
Okay, what else can we do? General not move.
In the name of duty.
Oh, we're gonna need him for the next siege, aren't we?
Settle in, men.
To take that would be a lot of effort. We have 89. Oh, someone else has risen up here. These guys.
You show wisdom beyond your years.
Interesting. Otherwise, we would be the leader. Although, vast chunk of our legitimacy is going to be plotting. I'm not sure how that helps us. Feels like it might be a little too strong. Oh, I'm under siege. I see. It feels like a dumb siege to start, in my opinion, but I'm not the AI. I might even be able to win it with just the garrison.
Ready for battle.
Yeah. Effortless victory.
Stand proud, men.
AI doesn't
By fate.
feel the best in this game, gotta say. Could use a little bit work.
Glory. My forces will grow.
Ramesses, time to keep moving, buddy.
Chosen of Ra. Hard march ahead.
We want to get to that settlement if we can.
Egypt was born.
Nefer is a big power gain. We can take it. Okay. Wow. Putting down a single Temple of Thoth has stabilized the whole area. Clearly, Thoth is the way to go if you're Egyptian.
I must say, I admire
100%
this
success chance of blackmail. Oh, nice. Okay. We could build the Commoner's Graveyard. Be 10 legitimacy. Turn 39, though. Honestly, I'm thinking building a military office might be good. That way, when I do recruit, I can recruit from here and then just rush into Egypt, rather than trying to build in Egypt itself. Gosh, I need more stone.
Eager to fight.
Really do want to throw my address into the ring to fight for it, but then again, that stuff happens. I have to divert Ramesses to go deal with that army.
Ramesses. Be prepared. Strike hard. I deserve all
Okay.
of Egypt.
On the other hand, we now have excess food to build up cheap
More blades.
armies. But copper is again an issue. Someday I've got to solve these copper problems. Okay, we can turn off that and we can go to growth on several of our provinces, actually. Oh. Yeah. Okay, our plots are, well, working. This guy is our new threat, isn't he?
Ambition and good manners. How very Egyptian.
My cat is surprisingly interested in this game. Yes, there's no animals for you to hunt in this game. And we're going to lose that settlement. Honestly, hope they occupy it. They didn't. If they had occupied it, a lot easier. Instead, now I have to rebuild. Hate it when they do that.
destined for greatness. I was fated to win.
The AI needs some work. I think we can safely say that at this point. Rather than running away... Come on, can I even click on Ramesses? Rather than running away from an overwhelming army, they chose to sack a settlement and get absolutely annihilated. There we go. We're getting 700 stone a turn now. Annoying they wrecked my settlement, though.
That is how you show the proper courtly decorum. Always ready.
Well, I will say the Nile is definitely rich. I now feel that I've taken a couple Nile provinces that I have excess food. No. I like the source of gold, but I don't need gold that much. I'm going to give up my precious stone for it. Clearly, stone is worth the most in this game right now. Oh, we upped our bronze production. Helped a little bit, I guess. Bronze, yeah. Upgrade my bronze stuff.
Blessed by the gods. Happy guides us onwards.
Okay.
Land ahead. Why?
Oh, it's under siege already. Who's sieging it? Oh.
Ready to spill blood.
You can barely even see that Seti is there. That's weird. Let's cross the Nile, I guess, invade these guys. Successful plots all around.
I'm sure we could learn much from each other.
Not overwhelmingly impressed with the court stuff now that I'm playing more of it. It just feels like click a couple places, gain a bonus. But I guess I am playing Ramesses, who was the victor at this time period, so easy mode maybe. Okay, I need to arm my coast for sure. That would certainly help. Build that next turn. Power build up on all fronts. So I'm liking it better than Troy. Not that that's hard. 400 gold for that chunk of resources. One time though. I'll take it. They want tons for tons of copper. No way. Okay. What are we looking at? Menefer is still under siege, so I can't take that. I suppose I should start marching up the coast like I thought I was going to and push on these settlements.
The strongest will rise.
Not really where I want to expand, but it's where I'm going to expand regardless. We do have the red pyramid now, which is kind of cool. We don't have the other two pyramids though. Still 106 legitimacy. We should probably throw our hat into the ring of trying to control Egypt. Once I set out some stuff everywhere. And upgrade that, because I think we get reevaluated for collapse. Oh, we did get reevaluated. The world shifted more towards a disorder. Not good. Huh. Interesting, you can build higher buildings without having to upgrade other ones.
Courtesy is befitting of our sophisticated people. With me, men.
I got a waste station, that's why. Fighting a lot of people to the south, aren't we? Why raid? I'm just going to come and crush you next turn. You should have retreated and healed and built up troops. That is an AI. Oh, bad AI. Almost no human player would have done that move they just did. Because it's dumb.
Born to lead.
Cool. I fulfilled another ambition. Get gold. For canceling a plot, I'm just going to re-implement the next turn.
Ambition and good manners. How very Egyptian.
Oh, I actually started a battle. Okay, well, you guys will get to see a battle, I guess. Probably a good time to actually fight one, since I'm very unlikely to lose this one. Altering heat. Wait. Sandstorm. Wait. Current weather does not affect. There we go. So we have a single archer. Don't think I need to redeploy anything.
Reinforcements arrive to support your army. Together, you can vanquish the foe.
Cool. I don't know really why I got the reinforcements. Must have a fort or something.
Son of Egypt. You will know defeat.
Destroy them!
Spill blood. You will know defeat. Into position. Strike through.
I really don't think I'm going to need the backup, so.
Strike through. Break down. Spears.
It'd be nice if there was a mechanic in game where you could order in advance and just say engage what's in front of you and have all your troops march forward. I mean, they've added it with like hold. I think some others have like advanced shield wall formation. There's some where you can get like order in advance attack enemies, but it doesn't feel right still. I don't know. Maybe I'm just complaining. Sand. Coarse, rough, and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Is that a Star Wars reference? It feels like it might be.
Spill blood! Stand firm!
Fire.
Okay, they're advancing to meet me.
Onward! Spears! Sons of Egypt! Glorious combat! Marksmen, let fly! You'll die! You'll die! Let us hope the sand buries our foe! Clouds! To battle! Soldiers, move! On the march! Onwards! Marching on!
Yeah, I will say it's a little hard to tell when you're attacking. That's not a huge icon change. Better than some other games, the orders. Still not what I'd like, though.
Swordsmen!
Although I did go back and play some of Medieval 2 Total War recently. Lord of the Rings mod for that. And,
Spears!
well, some parts of the game are better. The combat has definitely gotten better over the years. Where's my other general? Yeah, he's slow. Well, we've lost 200. They have lost virtually none, which is surprising.
I fear no one!
Never back down.
I don't know. Charge into the back.
Glorious combat!
Not too late.
Heads up, men. Keep fighting.
Devastate them!
Flanks, of course, are just as powerful as they were in real life, which was most battles in the medieval and pre-gunpowder era pretty much were routes rather than actual kills.
Swordsmen!
So I'm fine with the flanking being very strong. What I'm not particularly fine with is the fact that I'm losing troops way faster than the enemies, and I'm winning the battle.
For glory eternal. Soldiers, move.
Chasing glory! Pushing on! Spill
I
their
suppose I am using a lot of militia unit, but so
Strike through.
yeah. Their conscripts are annihilating some of mine. Oh well. We'll still win out of sheer number, probably.
marching on! You will suffer!
My archer's proving to be entirely useless, though.
Archers loose.
Glorious combat!
Gods, watch over us.
Once these guys break, the slaughter and the victory will be in our favor.
I fear nothing. Blacken the
Actually, let's have the archers shoot them from behind.
No quarter!
Surely that will work. Get around that like 50 or 60 missile defense. Assuming they don't hit my own troops.
Never back down.
You'll know defeat!
Well, certainly one of my major complaints is it's very hard to target the enemy. I mean,
Destroy them!
that was a struggle to hit them there.
marching on. Devastate them. Strength is power.
To bloodshed!
Wow, these axe conscripts have just annihilated my spearmen. 138 kills.
Spears.
I don't think any of my units have above like 30. Yeah. Sheer numbers is winning this battle.
Destroy them. Sons of Egypt.
They actually routed my unit.
General has fallen in battle.
Oh,
I will not die for this!
okay. So this guy is a spear shield bodyguard. He's dying fighting Egyptian archers. Let's not send the other guy in if this is such a problem. He killed 14 guys, and the archers got 8 of them. I've never actually played Steel Division. I've actually never even heard of it. Nor, what is that, Warnu? Never heard of that. So our general was killed. I assume I get to replace him with another general, or do I lose the army? If I lose the army, that's... Yeah, there we go. That would be ridiculous if you lost your army out of that. Okay. Finish him off. Too bad I lost my other guy there, but at least Ramesses is immortal. Okay. Ramesses. Oh, they damaged my outpost. How annoying. Of course we can simply march to there. Next turn we'll take their settlement. Seti took the capital, which is something. I still don't really know how to rank outcomes in this game of what's going on in the world. Like, that feels like it's not good. But I don't really know. Let's upgrade our Majay units. Majay, probably. Might as well upgrade our stone income, I guess. Go all in on the stone production. Get like 400 stone a turn. That would be worth it. Anything else we can do? We're good on all of that. Dune armor. For some reason, I don't think there's any worms in these deserts. I'm quite worried about this guy wandering through my lands, though. Not much I can do about that right now. Peace. He wants peace. Apparently, somehow I'm untrustworthy. No. Yet. Not where I'm sure I'm losing the untrustworthiness. Would it be making peace? So far, all my agreements have been fair agreements, I think. Like, I haven't started any wars. I've had no allies to defend. That's weird. That's very weird. Okay. Take the settlement Ramesses, and then we will... At least he isn't under siege already.
The gods guide me to victory. I grow stronger each day.
Okay. We now have control of the pyramids, everyone. The Sphinx and the Giza pyramids. 119. Guess we should join the Civil War. So now we have joined the Civil War. We can put on a regalia for us to rule. So we could do production, all resources minus replenishment. We could do replenishment faction-wide minus happiness, production, and relationships. I think we want the Production of resources. So,
Fate favors me.
okay, he is putting it on. So he now has shields up. Missile parry increased. Do you know who you're fighting? Lower morale. That's a nice ability. We've unlocked a new title, so let's get Frugal and Conscription. We really want to kind of get towards Merciless in his strides, but we've gone the other way about it. Oh. Well, let's keep upgrading that stat. Replenishment's always good, especially since we just lost some replenishment.
Future of Egypt.
Now we're going for that settlement. Also, we have a fresh wave of these guys coming in. Rob temples, loot cities, taking anything of value where they find. I think it might be time to send my guy back.
Ready for battle. No rest.
I should have interacted with the settlement there, I realize. Okay. So, fort on the ocean border. If we can. Do not have enough wood. That's a first.
Better to have smiles at court than sedition.
10 turns. I don't think we're going to be able to finish the Civil War by the time the early access trial is over. The only way I think we could improve it is if we killed off factions, and obviously we're not going to be able to do that anytime soon. It's too bad. I was curious as to what the Pharaoh mechanics are. They demand stone and bronze, but they will give me non-aggression. Sure, I guess. Not something I like to do, giving up precious stone, but non-aggression is good. Borders. What borders? Let's see if we can finish them off this turn. I doubt it, considering Ramesses recovering, but
I will let you speak if it will rid me
he has no military, really.
everywhere these days.
He does have 10 in a garrison, though.
Ramesses the Bold.
We'll wait. We'll definitely wait a little bit. There's really no point in taxing these provinces. There's actually a point in taxing that one because it gives me copper.
In the name of duty. Settle in, men.
This would be nice to get. I just do not have the wood. Hate to spend time building up wood production, though. But one must do what one must do, I guess, right?
I must say, I admire your strategy in navigating court.
Kind of surprised to see people aren't attacking me. It's not like my cities have any coastal defenses, really. I mean, my major settlements would be hard to take, but my minor ones would fall in a heartbeat. Maybe they're not meant to be conquering yet. I think they're probably just meant to raid. Phrygian invaders, uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Lots of invaders all over. Let's see where they're going. So far, they're not hitting me yet. Although I don't know where that guy went. He just kind of vanished into thin air.
Ramesses,
Strange.
forging my fate. Ready to march. Witness, gods.
Ha! I got there before the other guys got there. Seti. I'm gonna manage to snipe that right out from under Seti, which is good. Yeah. Okay. So the world is falling into more chaos. Food is becoming problematic. I see people. I see dead people, in the sense that they're not going to take my borders if I can help it. Should I save up to upgrade some of these? That would be huge if I could build it, but I'd have to destroy this temple. I suppose I could build it somewhere else, right? I've already filled that one in. All these outposts, the AI somehow without stone managed to build up all these outposts. Okay. So let's destroy this. Then we can see about maybe building like a wonder. Or at least starting a wonder to see what the mechanics are. Right? Some wonders already seem to exist in Egypt, which makes sense. After all, the Great Pyramid is pretty ancient at this point already, I think. You guys do realize that Cleopatra lived closer to our time than she did to the building of the Great Pyramids? It's pretty crazy to think about. Okay. More golds. We've got a lot of golds. Which is good. Gold is good. So, to start constructing of this, I need 4,000. Okay, it's only 4,000. 2,000. Okay. We're still not going to get there in a lot of time, but it's progress.
Strike hard. Glory is mine.
Demolish that. This is a food settlement, of course. Guard station. Summer festival grounds, +5. What do the outposts look like? Ah, there we go. Let's build a Shrine of Thoth. That solves most of public order problems. Yeah, that should be fine. And then what else do we want to build here? Commoner's Graveyard, probably. Oh, we have... Oh, the Libya invaders from Libya, I suspect, are here.
Prepare for a long march. For Pharaoh's glory. Open the gates.
Okay. So we are winning right now by 9 legitimacy. These guys are fighting amongst themselves, and I'm just sitting here slowly just building up power.
I have a good feeling about you.
Like they don't see me as a threat, even though I'm arguably winning. I mean, I'll take it, but it feels really weird. Whoops. That's not great. Oh, it's not me. It's just I'm reinforcing someone else's battle. Okay. I'm fine with that. It's if that was me, I'd be concerned. Oh, what's going on here?
Peace is a delicate balance.
Civil war among the Hittites? Sure, it's not aggression. Not like I'm lacking in food. Okay. The world is falling deeper and deeper into chaos, for sure. Hittite civil war has begun. It'd be really nice. I think that these all count as cult centers, the capitals. So, suppose if I want to try and save civilization, or at least prevent my own collapse, I need to build them up more. On the other hand, I also want to start this building. 4,000. Take 12 turns, though. So obviously not going to happen today. Guess I might as well just upgrade things then.
Called by fate. Kill them all.
The endless retreats continue.
They never stood a chance. Always ready. Ready to move out, then.
I do like how the outposts work. That is kind of cool. Whoever came up with that concept that you could get movement speed, that might be one of the best parts of the game.
Chosen of Ra.
What else could we do here? You know, it might make sense to build a J office here at some point. Pretty deep into Egypt now. Okay, we're at 128. She needs to lose some legitimacy.
The well-educated should always work.
6 turns. Okay. That's the one I can't build in. I don't have an Egyptian watch station here. That's interesting. A way station, I should say. Well, I was happy with the game's speed at the beginning, but it is definitely slowed down. I wonder if they've got a memory leak. Or else just the increased number of factions processing. That doesn't look good. Frame rate's below 30, yeah. I think they got a memory leak. Okay. 5 turns until we become Pharaoh. Also, I love the fact they've remembered that this piece of the Nile actually exists at this point in time. Okay. We're going to build that there. Any Sea People invasions? No. Good. Now we can upgrade that. Royal Fishery, always a good thing. Court Intrigue, up this to 5.
We could learn much from each other.
SETI is quite powerful.
Warrior of Egypt.
No one, as usual, will take vassalization.
You will never be harmed.
In the name of duty.
I don't know what's wrong,
Puppets.
but nobody
I am always
pretty much
most agreeable.
will negotiate with my character, even though supposedly I'm dependable. Now.
For Pharaoh, I always look forward to civilization.
I'm waiting the whole game so far to actually do diplomacy, and there's nothing else. Several very strong armies have been spotted. Okay.
Eager to fight.
Back to the coast.
And all fall in line.
Might as well build up axemen since we see how strong they are. Oh, I'm even on fast forwarding too. Well, it can't turn into like some of the late game Victoria 3 lag, at least. That lag late game, it's painful. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens when they add in more factions and stuff. Right now, I am not at peace with these guys. I should probably make myself at peace.
If it will rid me of your presence sooner, if I must.
Okay, we are at peace with everybody. Except for the invaders. We currently lead the race for Pharaoh. We've upgraded most of this.
Ready for battle.
Hate to upgrade it a thing that's right on the border though. But I can't build that till I upgrade. So some buildings you can build up without hitting high levels. Other ones you have to build up. Interesting.
Courtesy is befitting.
This will just build up there. 4 turns till we become Pharaoh, barring something strange happening. Boy, this is really going slow now. So let's see, since I'm waiting mainly now for a couple more turns. AI is a little weird. The invaders are not attacking cities, or at least my cities. It's really hard to recover if you don't have any stone. What else?
Do you seek to make use of my advice?
That's one of the biggest ones. Getting stone is hard. Wood seems easy, but becomes a problem later. Food is always an issue. Feels more like a struggle to maintain happiness than a conquering game right now, though. I see no more sea people. I just gotta make sure I keep my legitimacy high for the next 2-3 turns. Where would I think this ranks among Total War games? Well, it's not Shogun. It's not Three Kingdoms. And it's not Total War Hammer. 1, 2, or 3. It's better than Troy, I think. Feels better than Troy. Now, the plot is lacking, but it feels better than Troy. It's definitely better than Thrones of Britannia there. So it's below the main ones, but overall I'm moderately impressed, I guess, if that's a acceptable where I am in terms of the game. I mean, it's better than being unimpressed. It will be very interesting as to what the full game looks like when it comes out, though.
Destiny bound.
Oh yes, more plotting galore.
Further proof that we are of a more civilized people.
Okay, so hopefully we get a discredit on her this turn, and then we become Pharaoh next turn. And then we gotta see what heck happens when you become Pharaoh, because if they could just start a civil war, that would be really frustrating. I imagine there's got to be like a legitimacy threshold, but if I become Pharaoh and somebody can immediately declare a legitimacy struggle, that would feel wrong. Feels like if you manage to become Pharaoh or Hittite Great King or whatever, you should be stable for a while. So, plot succeeded. Oh, nice.
I see you choose your allies wisely.
Okay. Civilization actually improved a little bit. I think largely thanks to my building projects. After all, I'm getting several settlements to the higher levels. I think that's all for building. Oh, I can upgrade this settlement, though. Yes, I know I'm not moving. That's fine. Okay. What happens when you become Pharaoh? I'd say the interface needs a little improvement too. The battle one in particular felt awful to use. It was hard to see if my units were in combat or not. The icons were difficult to see. It's like dark red on a dark blue background made it a little hard to see if my unit was actually fighting. On the other hand, we get to see a nice, what apparently is a coronation ceremony.
When the gods choose you to rule over our divine land,
Do we get to see Ramesses himself, or did they not animate it per character and they just do it first person instead?
then you will become a living god, a pharaoh.
That's an impressive disc. Okay, I guess we're Pharaoh. Civil war ends. Okay, everyone will follow your rule for now. Beware of challengers with enough legitimacy. They can threaten my throne.
Mighty Pharaoh, the throne, and all that it brings.
They have to have 3/4 of my legitimacy. Okay. Now I am in charge. Acquire more legitimacy to gain access to these powers. Oh, so I did it really fast, I'm guessing, because I haven't even hit 150 legitimacy. Yeah, I must have done it really quick. Super quickly. Okay. Can fill positions in the courts with generals? Oh, well, that's nice. I can have 2 positions. So I still have to keep scheming against my advisors. If I want to stay in power, but...
Egypt is dangerous enough without friends in the right.
So now that I rule Egypt, does that mean they will like me more?
In the name of duty, welcome, friend.
In general, it appears they like me a bit more.
Welcome, friend.
No. I just want general ones.
King of Hatti. I'm sure you have many words. I will unite my people.
For Pharaoh's glory. In the name of duty.
Oh, I can vassalize these guys, though.
We will reach an agreement.
I've discovered new gods.
In the name of duty.
That's nice.
Son of Canaan.
No one else is willing to get along with me, though. Betty is less happy. Now I'm a great power. She's unhappy as well. Okay, well, we became Pharaoh. So I'm thinking that's a good time to stop this, because we're almost out of turns anyway. 5 more. So, that's a wander through Total War Pharaoh. Overall, moderately cautious on what the full game will look like. They've taken some good things from the old games, and they've added some not so great things, and they've added some nice stuff. The balance of power is really nice. The traditions, obviously we didn't get to interact with it at all. But might be pretty cool if you could pull it off. The gods feel weak at the moment, but I guess they weren't strong in Troy either. So, all told, better than I expected. Does need some more work, though, in terms of more plots. It'd be nice if there was some events, but we'll see once the full game's out. Right now, a lot of the factions feel generic. At least all the Egyptian ones, outside of the major ones, just feel like they're there for you to conquer. Sea people aren't aggressive enough so far. But, here we go. Look away if they would take minor settlements. So maybe it would get better. Anyway, thank you guys all for watching. I'm not going to go play Ersu just because it's Ersu. we'll see what the full game's like and if there's any interest in a series or even guides. Probably guides at least. When the full game comes out in what, like 12 days or 13 days. So that should be kind of cool. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.